welcome back to a new vlog. From this point on, we are starting a next sort of chapter of trying to find a job. So this morning I'm planning on sending my resume and a message to all the 5-star hotels, and I'm gonna do also the 4-star hotels and see if we get an answer. So I'm hopefully gonna try and find a position as a receptionist or in a 5-star or a 4-star hotel. I don't know if that's what will actually happen. We are very close to the airport right now, so you can just hear airplanes going every couple of minutes. So I don't know if you can actually hear me that well. And yeah, so that's what I'm trying to look for. And then if I'm not able to find a job as a receptionist, I'll try and find something else like at the front desk. And if I'm not able to find that, then we'll try and do barista type thing, so maybe in a small coffee shop or something like that. Come with me with applications, knowing what to put on a resume, and hopefully finding a job by the end of this vlog. So update, which is a bit of a no update on working. Still not working, still haven't found a job, so that's amazing. And I sent out a load of emails, I think it was more than 37 emails the other day, and all the email addresses were wrong. So all that time I spent and they're all wrong. So now I'm just about to send them all again and try and find all the different email addresses. And hopefully someone answers. And then probably in a couple of days we'll go around with our resumes and try to give them in and stuff like that. Good morning. So we have woken up very early this morning, don't mind my state. I'm hopefully about to fix it. And we went running for the first time since we've been here in Australia, and the first time in probably quite a few months. So that was a little bit hard for us, but I mean, once we get back into it, then it'll be all fine. Anyway, I'm about to just get ready, put even a little bit of makeup on, because I'm gonna go and give some resumes. So hopefully by next week I have a job. Let's put some makeup on this face. Okay, so I think I am all ready. I look quite pale actually with this makeup on. Anyway, this is how I'm dressed. Obviously I'm changing the flip-flops. Yes, I've got socks on, that's just because I'm putting shoes on. And yeah, let's go give these resumes. Okay, I have done the first hotel, went in a bit anxious but very nice people, and I gave my first resume. So we have just gotten back to the parking, nearly 11:30, and I've given a total of 9 resumes to a couple of different hotels, some 5 stars, some 4 stars, and hopefully we get an answer. So it's now been 2 days since I last filmed, and I have not gotten an answer yet. Anyway, so I've come up with a sort of a new plan. So 1 down, 4 more to go for today. Okay, I've also done the second one. Both people that weren't that happy and weird quality service, but 2 done, 3 more to go. So we have just gotten back and I did all 5 resumes to different hotels, but I wasn't able to print out anymore because Office Works was closed at like 5 and we went out at maybe 5, so couldn't do that. I think I might go tomorrow, which it opens at 11, and then give the last 2 or 3 which I need to give. I have just gotten ready because I'm about to go out to print those last 5, I think it was, resumes to give out to another couple of hotels that I've found. Anyway, yesterday I ended up going on Seek, which is a site to find a job here in Australia, which I had used like a couple of weeks ago to find a receptionist job, but it hadn't worked because no one answered me except for a load of no's. So that was great. I've had a couple of bad days in the last couple of days. I've just been feeling really down, not motivated, and missing home quite a bit, which is quite sad. But today we're back at it. We woke up quite early, had breakfast, did a little bit of gym upstairs, even if we had no idea what we were doing, and now we're just about to go out. So we've just gotten back home. I ended up giving 3 resumes, and then this afternoon I think I'm gonna go and give the other 2. So I was just editing and I decided to go on my email for no reason, and a hotel has asked me to come in for an interview. I've got anxiety so bad. I have no idea what I'm gonna say. I need to prepare myself for it now. I'm so anxious. So it is the next morning and I'm very anxious. I've sort of prepared myself a little bit with like some questions that they could tell me and stuff like that. So I'm about to do a phone call. I think it's a phone call, not a video call, but I have prepared myself anyway for it. Super anxious. I mean, however it goes, it'll be fine, but I think it's quite a big opportunity, and I've never done an interview speaking English, so it's a bit of a big challenge for me as well. Also because probably, as you can tell, I don't speak it that amazingly. And when I get anxious, it's even worse because I forget a load of words, so hopefully I don't get too anxious that I forget how to speak. And yeah, they're gonna be calling me in like 10 minutes. And then it's like a 15-minute call probably, and hopefully I find someone on the phone which is actually very nice and that makes me feel more relaxed. I mean, this could be the interview that gets me a job. 1 minute until they call me. Hi, this is Evelina.
Hi, Evelina.
Perfect, thank you so much. Have a good day, bye. So I've just finished a phone call and I was so anxious at the beginning. My phone was literally shaking. It was actually only 7 minutes instead of 15, which was amazing. Started off with me having to tell them a little bit about myself, and then I don't know, it felt like that she wasn't even really listening to me that much, but anyway, by the end of it, I've got an in-person interview. So that's amazing, and it's on Tuesday. Today we're on Thursday, which is quite annoying because I'm gonna have to wait quite a bit. It is interview day, so I have just got out of a shower and now I'm gonna get dressed and do my makeup and my hair, and then in a couple of hours I've got the interview. So I've decided to wear this black top. I think it's quite elegant, and then just a normal pair of jeans. Okay, so this is me all ready. My makeup is all done. Obviously horrible lighting from the top. I look like an egg, but at least I think I look like put together, clean, aesthetic, hopefully. Anyway, now it's like 1:05 and my appointment is at 1:30, so we're leaving. I'm so scared. I've got like nausea. I get too scared about these things, it's stupid, but off we go. So I have just gotten back. It went well. So what happened is we got there, and I was in like this waiting room, and then these two people with like suits and ties, very formal, came out, and yeah, then we went inside this little room and they had like piece of paper with questions to ask, all very formal. I was quite anxious, but then they started asking me these questions. I started answering. I think I answered well to most things. They gave me a lot of positive signs and they seemed happy. They said I answered all the questions in a good way, but then they didn't say we'll call you, we'll contact you. So I don't know how this has actually gone. Hopefully good though. Anyway, I'm hungry, and yeah, so we are gonna make some lunch, and that's the end of my interview for now. I will update you if they call or if we have to continue on finding another job. Hopefully they call. Ugh. Don't mind the state of me. I've just been working out and I've got 2 horrible pimples, so that's why I've got these on. I've just received a call. It's the day after the interview, and yeah, I didn't see the call, so I had to call back, and it was the like front desk officer of the hiring recruitment team, whatever, and they said that if I want it, I've got the job. So now I just need to like fill out some information of my visa and police checks and stuff like that, and then we're gonna set up a date and I can try out. Yes, I'm very happy about that. So it has been quite a bit since I've actually updated you on this vlog. So I had to submit a load of different documents to do like my background checks and all of that. That took like a week to go through because there were problems with stuff I submitted, which was very annoying. Anyway, the hotel finally got back to me today and everything is done. I'm so happy about that. And tomorrow I'm going for my fitting of the clothes, and then I think I'll go a bit shopping to find some shoes probably and stuff like that. And on Monday I have my first day at work where we're mainly doing like a introduction to the hotel. I think there'll be like a group of newbies, and yeah, I'm just filling out another couple of forms. I've already seen the contract and all of that, and they have been giving me the schedules for Monday and Tuesday, which I'm sure about now. And yeah, I'm so happy. I'm still in shock, you know. Anyway, I'm so happy. I think I'm gonna do another vlog with the next couple of days and me starting work. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you also in my next vlog. Bye.